Hey everyone, this is Blackbinder, and welcome back to the Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Last time we left off, we killed Benweth fairly easily. I did have to quick save and quick load a few times just to make sure I didn't screw up the sequence of sneaking through Fort Deadlight, but we did eventually make it through. And now I've gone through all my guys here and switched around their stuff. I gave him another potion, and then Potion of Merciless Gaze. It converts 15% of hits to crits for 50 seconds. I don't intend to use it anytime soon, but it's best on him, I think. Now, with Grimoires, I figured out they're just extra spells. You don't actually use them for your own spells. So, in addition to the spells I have for level 1, I also get Chill Fog and Spirit Shield, so long as I have this in my quick items. Now, I think that's how that works. Let's check. No, because I have to equip it. Never mind. Jolting Touch and Fan of Flames. What? I'm pretty sure I have Fan of Flames, don't I? No, I only have Minoletas and Spirit Shield plus Confusion. So, let's see which two spells. This one, I don't want this one. Wait, no, this one I do want. It's one of these. This one I don't want because it has Minoletas already in it. Alright, so do we want Jolting Touch and Fan of Flames or Chill Fog and Spirit Shield? Now, I already have Spirit Shield, but I really want Chill Fog, so we're actually going to use this one. So now that I have that equipped, I have an extra Chill Fog. Now, I should have two extra spells, but again, I've already got Spirit Shield. And then I get Merciless Gaze and Miasma of Dull-Mindedness, lowers their accuracy, their intellect. Perception, I just call accuracy. I imagine it does other things. And then Resolve, what is that? Is it Deflection that it lowers? Which would be nice, actually, if that is the case. Yeah, it would lower their Deflection a little bit. So, these two, don't really need them yet. Maybe later on, they'll have better spells. I like Mara's Writhing Tentacles. We'll see as we go on. But now, what did we do with her? What we did with her is nothing, actually. I wonder. No, I'm not going to bother upgrading these. At least not yet, because I don't want her in melee at all. For him, I've given him this Saber just in case, but right now I still need the bonus to Deflection. See, if I take this off, I lose... Wait, do I not lose Deflection? That should give me Deflection, right? Plus 3 Deflection against melee weapons. Why am I not getting that Deflection? I wonder if it must be, it's not showing on my defenses over here. It must be because it's melee only, so it'll only show up against melee weapons. But that's okay. Alright, let's see. This is 8 deflection minus 4 accuracy, or 12 deflection minus 8 accuracy. We want this one. So I should have had that on for a while. He's not really going to be doing much damage, even though he is a fighter, because I'm just going to make him a deflection whore, basically. I did give him more potions, and that is it for him, I believe. Alright, for this guy, what I did was I took his blunderbuss and axe. I took off the battle axe, and I replaced his main set with a poleaxe. I don't know if this is actually a reach weapon or not, but my intention is to give him a reach weapon eventually. And then I just put his blunderbuss in his second slot, so maybe he'll be able to dual wield those. I don't actually know. But let's see what he has for a special. He doesn't actually have his special stance with his specific item. Interfering Strikes gives the target minus 10 accuracy if I hit it with it, but it gives me minus 25% damage. This interrupts, but it increases my recovery or action speed, or it lowers my action speed, which increases the amount of time in between attacks, so I don't want that. This one I turned on Destructive Channeling. It hurts me a little bit, but it increases my damage. So now this Rapid Shot, it's too big of a penalty to accuracy right now, so we're not going to use it. It is minus 50% recovery time, but I don't think it's worth it right now. And now this, Sympathy for the Loss, it's usable once per resting period. It makes everything flanked. So, on hard, battles with multiple enemies, I'll want to use this, and it also heals my own guys, so it's freaking awesome. I think it was changed due to my sympathy for the lost because I helped those souls. I don't actually know why it has sympathy for the lost. I might have actually chosen that, but I don't remember. Alright, so let's finish talking to anybody here and doing some... I wonder if we get experience for sabotaging the place. I don't actually know, even though we've already finished everything. Me now, is it true? Did Ben die choking on his own blood? Yes, he did. Ready, fair. Alright. I'm going to quick save here. I want to know if I can go up here now that Ben was dead. Probably not. Looks like I can. Alright, good. So we can loot this place. Nothing. What is this? That is just a regular scepter. It looks cool, though. Normally, when I'm looting stuff, I'll just... wait, that's to the forge? How do we get up there from the forge? Must be a secret entrance. When I'm looting, normally, if it doesn't have a weird color, if it doesn't look weird or look like a quest item or book or something, I'll just auto-loot everything. Take everything. But if I see something I like, I'll check it out. I'm not just going to auto-loot everything. Incense, that is a usable item, but I don't know exactly what it does. I think it gives me concentration. Antidote, another healing potion, and a jade. To the balcony. Let's go up there then. Saw some chests up here. Scroll of Circle of Protection, that's pretty good. Can't use it yet. Need Arcana 5. Cuttlefish, it's just an ingredient probably for eating. Now, I figured out our pets actually give us stats and stuff. So, the dog we got gives us a +1 to might, and also a bonus to reflexes. The bird we had on before that gave us a bonus to intellect and thievery, sleight of hand. So I'm actually gonna, if I ever need a bonus to sleight of hand or anything, I'll just switch to the bird for that one specific lock. But I prefer might over intellect. So that's why we're using the dog. I actually don't see him anywhere though. Wonder if that does that. I don't see him. There he is. Looks more like a fox. Are they gonna attack me? Nope. Alright, let's talk to Merc.
Welcome all. Buy me a bottle and I'll be your finest loving pal.
She hiccups into her fist, then pounds it on her chest to loose an impressive belch. Okay. Any of these guys? I think if they don't show up when I tab, then they're just regular people. Crew rosters, wanted posters, and assorted maps clutter this notice board. Ugh. Alright, Arak, that is beer, so do you want some beer?
Pox me! Drub me fucking dry. Gods.
Okay.
Black pox drub.
Coral snuff and grog. Cyril the Siren, or Siri the Siren. The Orland's large eyes grow larger as you approach, then narrow to a sharp edge. Her hands briefly ball into fists before finding their way to her hips. With a sharp twist of her head, she flips seaweed green hair over one shoulder.
Look who finally washed back up ashore.
The edge to her words matches the sharpness of her teeth. Seraphine winces. This is the girl he told us to watch out for, I think.
Ahoy there, Siri. Miss me?
Did I miss you?
She growls a low, prolonged sound.
Like a fish misses water, you gutless bastard. For the first few weeks, anyhow. Till it turned to confusion and worry. You said you'd write every night, didn't you? Then where were the birds or the boats with your poems and pages?
Oh.
You saying our pirate's a poet?
Zodi turns wide eyes to Seraphine, amusement making the corners of her mouth twitch.
Siri, sweet honey heart. I scribbled you missives day and night. Declarations of passion, sonnets in songs. Well, on account of me being at sea, I never had the opportunity to post them.
Thoughtful, Zodi rubs a knuckle along the edge of her jaw.
Oh, I'm certain. I'm certain I should believe every word of that blarney. About as certain as I am that you're a snake-tongued philanderer worth little more than a tug in the rug.
I plundered you up a pair of fine, very fine, snakeskin boots, with that tooling you like round the cuffs and all. But the gentleman sprung a leak, and they ended up thoroughly sodden.
She scoffs and he looks to you with a shrug.
Tell her, Cap.
Diplomacy. I'm sorry for keeping Seraphine at sea for so long, Ciri. As captain, the responsibility rests with me.
Are you meaning to tell me that you've not dropped anchor at Fort Deadlight in the last 8 months?
Her furry brows twist as she examines you.
Well,
nope.
Come to have a look at you. Can't say I've ever seen you before. This your captain then now? What happened to Ferrante?
She cants her attention back to Seraphine.
Ferrante still be sailing the seas, right? Is the rain and twice as frigid. Just gave me a bit of furlough to engage myself in more personal pursuits. Such as an emerald-haired lass who ain't never once left my thoughts.
A warm smile blossoms across Ciri's lips before she banishes that expression. The expression.
Now don't go thinking I've forgiven ye a lick, Seraphine. I know you didn't come here looking for me, because if you had, you'd have come with a bottle and without your sodding captain.
She points a blunt finger at you.
Oh, you ain't wrong, lass. Wish it weren't true, but it is.
He sighs.
Now, why don't you be telling me what you want so I can be shot of you for good?
Seraphine nods.
Aye, lass. The captain's got an ask or two about Deadline. But first, I need to know. You remember Romaro? Sailed with me on a sorcerer.
Aye, I remember Romaro. You think I've gone wet in the head or something? Your words have always been as flowery for him as they were for me.
Seraphine claps once, grinning.
It weren't so long ago he shipped out, come to think on it.
Do you know where he went?
Can't rightly say. Left in a hurry, I think. Or at least he were here one day and gone the next. Not that he ever mixed much with the sods here.
Where was Romaro staying? We actually don't need to know this. We found the chest that we needed to find.
Hard to starboard through the back door there, then straight on to the end of the hall.
She gestures to the northern exit from the room.
Don't think nobody's claimed his quarters since. Might be worth it to ye to poke around.
Give my thanks, lass. Truly. And many more.
Oh, keep it in your
Whoops.
pantaloons, you randy swab. You had any other questions, Captain? Happy to oblige the person hauling this blue bastard away from Fort Deadlight.
Just who is this Romaro person Seraphine's looking for? Seraphine rolls his eyes and crosses his arms.
You don't know? That's so. I'm thinking it's not my place to tell you.
Let's try. I need to know what Seraphine's getting my crew into.
They both crewed the Sorcerer for a season or 6. Romaro were like a father to Seraphine, or so he's told me. Taught him the mariner's trade. More than that, you'd have to ask him yourself. Were there something else you wanted?
No, thank you. What is this? It's a piano. Ring a bomb to the harpsichord? No thanks. This harpsichord is finely crafted, detailed and lavish, but the keys are well worn. The row of wooden keys links to an exposed set of strings. Tapping the keys triggers a small quill to strum each associated string. Now let's leave it alone. I'm not gonna try and kill the people in here. Rats scurry among the discarded barrels of grog. Alright, I think that's the only people we can talk to in here. Let's go in here. Got a pistol and another potion of healing. Don't need either. And lockpicks and grog. Woo! Alright, let's go to command. Now that we've killed Benwith, there shouldn't be anybody up here to give us any guff. Sorry, the pirate speak is wearing off on me. Rubbing off on me. This place reminds me of, God, why can't I remember that guy's name? The first castle from the first game. Alright, looks like there are guards up here still, so we're gonna have to be careful. Are they gonna attack? Oh god. Yes, they are. Alright. What do we want to do? Let's go ahead and do that. Ionic projection, since I can do that every single combat now. Let's get rid of these. How are we going to do that? I want you to alt Q him so he doesn't kill you first. Nope. I don't think we are equipped to attack up here yet. Let's try going the other way first. Looks like only 2 people came from this direction. Are you going to attack me? I guess not. Well, why'd they attack me if I went in there? Maybe because that's the Aedolus's quarters or whatever? Well, what's the point of the secret entrance if I just get attacked anyway? That's funny. To the northern ramparts. We don't need to go there. Well, you know what? Let's just go ahead and go there. And let's try to get out of Fort Deadlight now. I think we've gotten most of it. I might come back later and kill those guys. I don't know yet. Normally with games like this, I like to sneak around and scrounge up as much experience as I can. And then, like, go on the warpath. But I'm only on veteran, so... Son of a gun! I'm only on veteran, so I shouldn't have to do all that. You rage. You alt W. And it didn't work on either of them. Awesome. Don't think this is a proper reach weapon. Can't get close enough to hurt these guys. Gonna use confusion. Don't want to get all of them, just 1 or 2. Let's everybody take down that guy. Now, he can frighten, which I really like because it automatically makes them flanked. I believe that's what it's supposed to do. I need you to heal Adair. Minaletta's on him. Man, the Alt Q doesn't seem to work. It's not very responsive. Alright, 1 down. Couple more to go. You heal if you can before you die. You rage. I don't know if I've got multiple uses of that or if I didn't use it before. Alright, let's Alt Q again since I can use it every battle. I don't see why I wouldn't use it every battle. I almost don't even want her to have that crossbow because she's going to attack and waste their turn. Oh shit, that's the guy who was shooting me. Now remember, our little Orlan guy is a Cypher barbarian, so... Normally with Cyphers I like to keep him ranged, but since he's a multi-class, I'm gonna at least attempt to use him in melee. I did try a Cypher tank once, but I got mixed reactions to him. That's nothing, so we're just gonna take it all. They do have really good defensive buffs, but the problem is you actually have to do damage before you can use them to gain focus. The problem with that is by the time you get the focus, you're going to be dead. But with a reach weapon, we should be okay. A Forsaken Cat. I want it. What is it going to give me? Dexterity? Where is it? Where is it? Forsaken Cat. +1 perception. While Lud is following you around, you gain a bonus to perception and your party is less likely to be hit by enemies. We are definitely wearing him. Make our tanks tankier and our damage dealing guys get more accuracy. Did I forget to loot this? Forget to loot this? No. Repair supplies. To the eastern courtyard. Everybody's good on health, I think. Oh crap, that's right. I've got 2 freaking wounds. I need to rest with him. Alright, is that everything? Yeah, we went around there. We went up there. Alright, we're good. So we're going to take off. I think we're good here. To the port. The port might actually be an area. Remember, we snuck in, so... Might be stuff here to loot. I don't know. Come on. You can do it. Nope. Went to the sea. Alright, now. Where are we going? We got Dunnage or Nekataka. Let's go to... Wait, what is this? The Deadfire Merchant. Son of a gun. Alright, we got... I need to go check out that Deadfire Merchant. The Steel Preacher. This location is above your level and will be a significant challenge to complete at this time. The Steel Preacher. It must be one of these, but it's not saying anything. Skeleton crew, hire 5 crew members for your ship. So, we're going to go down to the Deadfire Merchant, and then we are going to go to Port Mage and hire some crew. Meryel the Mad, an abandoned village. Between failed settlements and discarded Juana villages, the Deadfire Islands are spotted with promising ruins. We will go there after we're done in Port Mage. Port Mage. Where is the Deadfire Merchant? I said it was over here, what, didn't it? I wonder if he disappeared, or if he's got a boat or something. He's probably got a boat. So let's go around this side and see if there's anything over here. Then we'll go to Port Mage. Port Mage. There is a shipwreck. Deadfire Merchant, that's where he was, okay. Let's check out the shipwreck. Sift through the wreckage. Nothing, 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 nothing. We got the Juana colors, which is a flag. Imperial long gun. Nice. That goes on our ship, I believe. It's a big cannon, it looks like. So we got the Juana colors and the Imperial cannon. Alright, we saved. I don't want to attack you. I just want to talk to you. Show me what you have for sale. Some decent scrolls, but I don't need them. Nature's Mark I like. It lowers their deflection. And I imagine it would stack with resolve lowering debuffs, so you can get a massive debuff to reflection with both of those. Alright, we need 5 crew members. Cancel that. So, little Luca, she's a navigator. What does that do, though? And a deckhand? Alright, we need a cannoneer. But this guy's also a helmsman, so let's hire them both. Now, a navigator. I don't know what that does, but we need a cook. And then we are completed. Let's take a surgeon too, just in case. Their daily wages aren't that bad. Okay. Skeleton crew. I've recruited enough sailors to make running my ship reasonably efficient. Awesome. You hear a knock at the door to your quarters. We are low on rations, really? I don't think we are. You're not long at sea when Chitupek appears at your door, wiping away sweat with a rag. Begging your pardon, sir. We've been at sea for a while now, but you've not been in a state fit for speaking for most of it. The sailor glances over his shoulder, then back to you. If this crew is going to be taking your orders, you might want to make a proper introduction. Let everyone know what you're about. Let's gather and address the crew. Chitupek Who is Chitupek? He is a novice deckhand. Calls the crew together on deck. The small group of sailors hang languidly from the rigging, perch on crates, and sit against the rails. Their eyes turn to you as you stride onto the deck. Welcome aboard the Defiant, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Trisau, your captain. I'm not going to pretend to be a pirate, so I'm not doing that. Now this is a crew. Can you believe that statue in my room said you all were nothing to look at? These eyes have peeled back the veil of death, and I have returned, herald of Baroth and enforcer of her will. Now, let's just say welcome aboard the Defiant. Glad to have you, Captain, little Leuka cries, eliciting nods from several other crew members. Hayama smiles at you from above crossed arms, and Eld Ingram claps lightly. I plan to run a clean ship. We're not pirates and we're not raiders. Maybe. The ship isn't boards and sails, it's all of you. I'll give you everything I've got as captain, and I expect the same from you. Sure, let's do that. It's kind of haughty, but whatever. Aye, Captain, little Leuka cheers, sparking chuckles. Chitupek claps, and the rest of the crew join in, smiling and nodding. Aloth tenses his fingers and smiles. Aye, Captain, little Leuka cheers, sparking chuckles. Chitupek claps, and the rest of the crew... Oh, okay, we already did that. Morale gained. We got 2 morale. Vanizi steps forward. Pardon me asking, Captain, but what exactly is the ship's mission in Deadfire? That oversized, naked statue took a piece of my soul. I aim to take it back. Aethys leaves a trail of destruction and despair in his wake. It's up to us to set things right. Yeah, I like that. I am not about to go against my god, but it can't hurt to alleviate any suffering that inadvertently results from his mission. Eldingham whispers a prayer, but nods all the same. Chitupek steps forward. To good work done well and coin fairly earned. Little Leuka cheers, and other mates smile and nod. 1 morale gained. Eldingham whispers, The crew split up, returning to their duties as your ship, sails on, slicing through the bright blue waters of the Deadfire. Let's see. We've got 20 and 17. That's like 3 days worth. So let's visit this island, and then we'll go back and get some whatever if we need to. How do I land? I want to land. Looks like we have to use specific port markings. Alright, let's go get some apples. Fresh fruit 15. Did not increase my rations at all. Meryel the Mad. Let's save it because it's got cross sword, so I'm probably gonna have to fight him.
I must say, our adventures together have been a welcome change of pace.
What made you think of that? He laces his fingers together as he considers your question.
When we first met in the Deerwood, you were struggling for your sanity. Now you're fighting for your soul.
He pauses.
I can't imagine the weight of that burden. And yet you've borne it, and more remarkably.
It's not as though I have much choice.
But you do.
His expression brightens with sudden emotion.
The gods have sent you after Aethys. And every power of note in Deadfire has their own plans for you.
He tilts his head.
That puts you in a position of incredible influence. I've known you to be a person of rare kindness.
He gives you a warm smile.
Still, I'm pleased to see that you don't take your responsibilities lightly.
Circumstances put me in a position to help others. I like that.
If only more people thought as you do. I hope you'll remember this in the days to come.
He gives you a thoughtful nod. Meryel the Met. Holy cow. Okay, no. I thought that was a knight, but it's just a construct, so no wonder it looks so beefy. Alright. What we're going to have to do is camp. Because... 25... What does it do? Drag to remove injuries and receive bonuses. I just need to remove injuries. I don't care about the bonuses just yet. Drugs. Deadeye. You know what? I'll go through all these in a different, like when I'm not on camera, and then I'll point out the noteworthy ones as we go on. So let's go ahead and rest. Do I need rations anymore? I must not, because they removed, like, the per rest abilities, so I don't think... Wait, who's attacking me? What the hell? I'm nowhere near you. Okay. Is that Meryel the Mad? Yes, it is. So, I want you to Alt-E him and blind him. No, let's Alt-E him, because I don't want his spells to go off. Or to succeed against me. I want you to increase everyone's accuracy. I want you to wait. You're going to confuse anyone who gets close enough. Now, because these guys aren't really confusable, are they? They're constructs. You just keep pounding them with, actually, no, Chill Fog. That's what I want. Right there. It blinds and deals damage. Periodically. Let's go ahead and buff us again. Nope. I want to make sure you are hitting my guy. Alright. And now, Wounding Shot against Meryel the Mad. I don't want him to get his heal off, but yeah, he's going to. Alright, now, the rest of these guys are all melee, so we can just kill them as they come. And thankfully with Chill Fog, it's going to blind them as well. I don't want to move these guys up because Chill Fog does do friendly fire. At least it did in the first game. You guys get a dare up there. I don't think they can see me, is the thing. So they're not moving any closer. Or maybe they can, I don't know. Alright, I think we're good. We're just gonna physically attack them out. Revenants have low deflection, they're easy to hit. They're like zombies. Alright. Fine Rod, Fine Padded Armor, and Stone of Power. What is that? Grants Power Surge. Boosts power level for the duration of the fight. I like that. Remember, power level increases, like, everything, basically. It's like adding a level to your spells. If I am correct. Plus 15 max health? No. Let's give that to you. 1 religion and 1 stealth. Nope. Why do I want 1 religion? I don't know why I didn't give this to him in the beginning. Now, Zodi has religion, but she's also got this, so we're not going to use that. We're not going to use the religion necklace. Alright, is there anything down there? Let's check. Which way is the way out? Because I don't want to go that way. Alright, let's go down here and check out if there's anything, and then we'll move on. I want to make it to that abandoned village before we end this episode. Okay, well, I guess nothing down here either. There's just Meryel the Mad. You've received an important missive from Captain Ferrante. Let's read it. Dear Watcher, I find myself in need of someone with your particular brand of talents. As our last business transaction went so grandly, I appreciate the opportunity to hire you again. If you are interested, please convene with me in Dunnage. To our fortunate proceedings, Captain Ferrante. Alright, we are at the abandoned village, and we are going to check that out first thing next time. So, please leave a like or comment below, and feel free to subscribe for more full Let's Plays like this one. And thanks for stopping by.